All the little screws go in those, around the cabinet, and then I'm pretty sure the longer screws go down here, which is where the power cord is. Okay, the furnace is started up again, and we're almost ready to go here with the test. But as you can see, as I told you earlier, the longer screws go closer to the power cord. This is incredibly inconvenient because if this was done differently, I wouldn't have to put the back on. But this is the only way it seems to want to work, so this is the way BSR or RCA decided to do this. So I hope that the power connection is made. So I think the back is on correctly. Oh jeez, that doesn't help us. Come on, lid stay, do your job. I have to like get up on the cabinet to actually make the lid stay. It's a mess. As you can see, it's farther back from the wall. I really have to get rid of all that crap on the floor. And yeah, I think the back is on correctly. So let's plug her in. Hopefully it doesn't shock me. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, well, it looks like I connected the power right, because the light just came, there we go, there's the dial lit up. Hopefully it doesn't pop or something like that. We're gonna release that, and we're gonna turn this light actually back on. Isn't that nice though? Can we just take a second to admire this? Isn't that nice? Okay, we're gonna try the radio first, just to make sure the power's all hooked up right. Hold on. Oh, and there goes the tripod. Nobody heard that because the camera wasn't rolling, but there was a bit of a pop there. I'm gonna put it on FM. We're gonna turn the volume all the way down. We're gonna change it to FM. Okay, good.
Welcome, sponsored by Canadian Heritage.
Okay, well that's good. The radio works. This is all working. I know you want to see the dial. Beautiful dial this is. RCA did a fantastic job. Okay, we get the idea. Okay, we get the idea. We'll turn this down. And we'll just turn the light on here, and we're gonna see if the changer will do anything. We'll put it on. We'll put this on the actual radio. I've mounted the tripod. Well, I put the tripod on the radio. I'm gonna see what this thing does. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get this to start. We'll put a record on. Let's adjust this to 78 RPM. Those things are 78s are 10 inches. Let's flip the stylus up. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, that's the 78 RPM stylus. We're gonna put a 78 on. Let's try Shangri-La by Ray Block and his orchestra, as someone used to say. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this to work right. We're gonna see how well this goes. I am incredibly anxious. I don't know about you guys. Okay, we're gonna try and get this going here. Holy mackerel. Okay, okay, we're gonna try this out. Okay, let's try the automatic. Oh, the turntable's running. Okay, well that's not quite how I wanted it to go. It's spinning. It seems to be spinning slightly slower than it's supposed to. So after a little bit more screwing around, the problem with it not being level, the spindle wasn't in quite right. So we're gonna leave this. Okay, we're gonna take this off. So that's the problem. The spindle wasn't in right. Kind of figured that. Why would it? Why would it? Yeah, it didn't quite seem to be in there quite how it's supposed to be. Where does this go, though? How do I know which way this goes on? Damn, how do I know where it goes? That's interesting. How do I know where this thing goes on? Like, is there a specific way? Well, there must be a specific way. Oh, here we go. Let's try this. Let's try that. I heard something click in there. I don't know about you, so we'll see what goes on here. And put this on. I'll try and use the actual changer this time. We'll try it again. We'll use the changer. Okay, viewers. So the thing. Okay, so it was in wrong, and for whatever reason, the spin. I don't know. I still don't know if that's quite in there quite right. I just turned the console stereo on. There's a bit of static there for your troubles. Okay, well, seems to be playing correctly anyway. Is this? I hope this is the 78 RPM needle. Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna position that in the right spot. I'm screwing around with the settings, viewers. Well, that doesn't sound half bad if you ask me. Well, or maybe it does, I don't really know anymore. I think it might be playing a little too slow. I don't know. That's interesting. We'll try another record. Huh. I don't know. We'll see if it ends at the right point. Is it playing at the right speed? No, I don't know. Okay, let's see what this does here. Holy. Okay, well that's good. It seems to... Hey, it's cycled correctly. What do you know? Okay, well that's good that this did that right. We're gonna pull that off, and we're gonna try Shangri-La. Now, I as you know, I tried Shangri-La earlier, but it didn't. But the spindle was not quite right. So let's have a look here. I'm gonna try and do this automatically. Are you gonna drop? Yes, we are. Hey! This is playing just a little too slow. Yeah, it's just going a little bit too slow, I think. That's not quite what I want to do. I thought it would just automatically finish here, but apparently not. Okay, I'll try to do that thing again. Alright, there we go. At least it cycles correctly for the most part. It seems to do the... Yeah, it seems to be doing it right. What kind of progress do you think we made, viewers? I have no idea what I've just accomplished here. Anything at all. I mean, it seems to ever so slightly just be... Oh, just a little bit too damn slow. If only it worked a little faster. If this was faster, this would be, you know what I mean? This would be dead and done here. That is very interesting, viewers. I don't know what to tell you right now. I'd say we definitely made progress because the cycling gear seems to be working okay. Maybe it's one of those center bearings or something that needs help. I really have no idea. I'll post this tonight and we'll see what kind of response we get. So we're back the next day, and what I believe is going on here is this center bearing here with all its old grease. I've cleaned all the old grease off, but it's slowing the turntable down ever so slightly. Because you saw it was running, it was cycling, it was doing all it's supposed to, it was just running a little too slow. Here's the motor. Right here, that little post there, that drives the entire thing. So if this gets all botched up here, this is gonna have a problem. I don't know what this tire's for. I have no idea. It's not motorized. It might have something to do with the cycling. I have no idea. And if this doesn't work, it'd probably have something to do with those washers there, because they've got original lubrication on them, but they're not all dry. And there's music playing upstairs. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. And I'm also cleaning that center hole out here as well with a Q-tip dipped in alcohol. I'm not using mineral spirits because A, it's outside because of the eclipse. Serviceola, all the mineral spirits is in my garage. And because all the guys working on these console stereo or these changers in the videos on YouTube, they were using alcohol. Well, I'm using alcohol. I guess I'm in the club now. Not very entertaining to see what I'm doing, but yeah, this is mostly it, except I'm holding it up and not working with a camera. Is this all cleaned out? Almost clean. Almost clean. Now I know I want to get this thing playing and everything, but there's no big rush, people. I know this video is turning into a 51-minute long video that hasn't been edited yet. We'll get to that. I have no idea how long this is actually going to end up. But I guess we'll see. And I know the spindle's still in there. That's how it happened. How's this doing? Oh, jeez. It's acting like it's even more stuck than before. That is very interesting. Why would this suddenly act up like that? Is this in right? Yeah, see, now it's even... That is very interesting. Is that because it has no oil on it? That could very well be because there's no lubrication on this thing. That might be the cause of this. Because there's no lubrication. Okay. I don't know if you can hear what's going on in the background. Here's my washer is running. I'm gonna try some of this mobile oil on here. You know, and I get it all nice and lubricated. Because I just took all the old oil off and suddenly now it doesn't want to, you know what I mean? It doesn't want to move. And what I'm using, viewers, is Mobile OW-40. I don't know if it's non-detergent or not. Basically car oil, car engine oil. I know I'm applying it in a very bizarre, with a little brush. I don't know why I'm doing that. Note to self, next time you need to use Q-tips, grab the entire box and take it down here. Don't just grab 5 of them. Because I keep running out of these things. Anyway, I think that'll be alright. We'll try that. That is very interesting how this is all playing out. Okay, let's try this. This needs to be further down in here. There we go. How about that? No, it just made it worse. It doesn't seem to want to spin for some reason. I have no idea what I've just accomplished here, viewers, or what I haven't accomplished. Is this all lined up? Yeah, it is. What the heck did old Greg do? You wonder what he did. I'm wondering what I did. That is bizarre. It doesn't want to spin. Maybe it doesn't like this sort of oil. I don't know. Tell you what, it's very smooth oil though. It's not a gel. It's not a. Is that a high viscosity level or a low viscosity level? I think the viscosity level is high, so it's a very, very thin oil. Okay. How am I gonna... This is all A-okay. Yeah, this motor here, this is all A-okay. That's interesting. Well, that washer just moved. I don't know if you saw that or not. I don't know. I wonder what's the matter here, viewers. You wonder what's the matter. This thing spins freely. Everything here seems to spin free. But when I put the turntable on, it all goes to... Okay. That couldn't be because the spindle's on there, could it? So, like, what's this? You know what I mean? Maybe it's all those little washers and stuff. I better investigate this a little bit further. It might have something to do with all those washers. I don't know. May have to consult Facebook on this one. Actually, you know what, viewers? Instead of consulting Facebook, I'm gonna publish this one and see what everyone thinks. Why won't the turntable spin freely? You already know why it was it was spinning freely before. Ever since Greg removed that lubrication, it doesn't want to spin freely. I wonder if it has something to do with these these things down here. Might have something to do with those washers. I've got no idea. Let me just one more little test to viewers before we get out of here for right now. Let's get this off. How do you get these things off? Oh, you have to. I'm being not okay, viewers. That's what's going on here. And the camera fell over. Leave it to the camera. It wouldn't be a Gregola video without the camera falling over, would it? How did I pull this off yesterday? Oh, there we go. I guess that's one way of doing it. Okay, let's take this cycling gear off. That thing just came off with no trouble at all. We're gonna try and put the turntable back on, see what happens. Okay, I just want to see where all the interference is happening. That's spinning better, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the... That is very interesting. I don't know if that has anything to do with the... Oh, the washer just came off. Maybe that's the big clue right there. One of the washers is stuck to this. Well, that probably has something to do with it, wouldn't you say, viewers? The washer, all those washers in there. And that one washer with those ball bearings. I think we may or may not have just figured this out, viewers. Yes, sir, I think we have. And unfortunately, I don't have any phono lube or any sort of... Oh, boy. I don't know, I haven't got any, like, phono lube or lithium grease. I've got the spray version of lithium grease, but I don't think that'll do the job for something like this. No, you have to get the gel kind of stuff. How's the turntable doing? You know, because it's always every once in a while you gotta go find out how your turntable's doing. But yeah, viewers, I think the problem area lies right there with these washers. I know the lubrication is still somewhat viscous, I guess, but it doesn't. Yeah, I think that's the big clue right there, because I'm pretty sure all these, yeah, this is all riding on all this stuff, isn't it? That turntable rides on all those washers. Okay, well, nothing's missing here. Let me just see. Yeah, nothing's missing. I got all the parts for this. All right, well, now I know what I need to get, unless someone wants to correct me on this, because I'm completely wrong. But anyway, thanks, viewers, for sticking around, and hopefully you'll say some enlightening things in the comments, as you always do, so that's good. And yeah, viewers, so this is just standard procedure right now, viewers, just standard procedure, making a good long 51-minute long video. That's alright, we're not in a rush.